Ah, we are live. Hang on. Good evening and welcome to Love Angels Light. Tonight we welcome back Rebecca from Dragon Heart Healing. I have sessions with you. Thank you for joining us.
No problemo. Just fresh from the beach where it was absolutely beautiful and I almost didn't come back, but lucky I love you guys so much.
We are lucky. You may have stressed me out had you done that. Guys, how about a reading?
I would have all been happy.
I have a guest coming. This is me shuffling my cards. I have a guest coming.
I wouldn't do it to you.
No. I feel like we're at that stage now where you'd actually say, you know what? I'll be there because I love you so much.
I would have just broadcast from the beach.
You should have.
That would have been great.
Awesome.
Next time. It's only 5 minutes.
So guys, tonight we are doing healing things. That's descriptive. So if you would like to be to have some healing with Rebecca, ask her a healing type thing question. Rebecca actually prefers it if you guys come up onto the screen with us so she can have that back and forth actual chat. So if you want to join us on the screen, send me a PM so I can send you a link and then you'll be able to join us. Isn't that cool? All right. Now, before we get to that, Rebecca, can you tell us a little bit about what you do, who you are, and why you're so awesome?
Okay. So that's really hard to follow what you just said. Why am I so awesome? Okay. Yes, I think I have said this before, but I'll kind of say it a little bit again. About 6 years ago, I did Reiki and activated all sorts of kind of stuff and then realized I was a healer. I kind of had glimpses of it prior to that, but I just didn't really take it on board, if that makes sense. But yeah, I realized that I could feel people's energy and feel where there was blocks within the body. And I just presumed that everybody else in the Reiki class could feel and see everything I was seeing and feeling. And then I realized that they weren't all actually feeling and seeing all the things I did. So yeah, and then the more that I worked with, I guess, the psychic channel that I have, I could see more, tap into past lives, see what's going on within the body, see where we need to clear things. Information comes down. So I guess for me, you sort of get 2 for the price of 1 because you get an energy healing session, but you'll also get some really good content come through too. So you might get advice for your business, advice for personal life. Sometimes I see babies coming and all sorts of things. So, that's kind of what I do. I see weird things and sometimes dead relatives come through. I just never know. I just roll with it. Whatever your team, everybody has a team around them, whether it's angels, ancestors, guides, ancients, whoever your team are. You can't always talk to them, but I guess my team talks to them and then they tell me. So that's how I explain it. I don't know.
Yeah.
The information comes through anyway. So yeah. That's what we do.
I know that. Oh, there you go. I would love a personal reading from my past loved ones. Do you do that? Do you do specifically like that?
Sometimes.
Or just what comes through?
Sometimes I can't make someone come through, but sometimes they do. I think someone's trying to come through. Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so your guides will decide whatever is most important for you right now, and that's what usually happens. That's what I find. But if I go to a mind, body, spirit festival or something like that, I find that nearly everybody brings through a family member or a friend or something, just because I feel like they line up at those expos. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, exactly. They do that there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just sharing the link. I've shared it to 2 people.
Yeah.
Guys, if you would like to join us on the screen, Rebecca is amazing at what she does. I was about to go really, really, I have personal experience here.
I'm just going to share it onto my own story. I haven't shared it myself yet. Best. I just like going to out stuff to all my friends and people I went to school with. Be like, hey, I'm even weirder than you remember me as being. Don't care. Yeah.
But just for those that have just joined us, we have Rebecca from Dragonheart Healing. I'm just totally pointing at you now. That's Rebecca. And if you would like to join us, you need to send me a message or put a comment in, and I will PM you the link to come on screen with us, because this way is easier to actually have the interaction going. Rebecca, the first person I have is Rebecca.
Okay.
But she doesn't have a video on, so. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, hey, Rebecca.
Oops, I removed her. Oh, there she is. Technology.
Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
Yay, we can hear you too. Just a warning at the end, when Eileen kind of kicks you out of the room, you're waiting for you to leave, and then all of a sudden you go. So if we're mid-sentence, we're not being rude. It just
Yeah.
Can you do you want me to just jump in and see what comes through, or do you have a okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just don't mind me as I go in. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just going to tell you what I see. I don't know if you had a holiday planned on a tropical island or a beach or something like that, but I feel like that's what you need right now. I don't know if you already had it planned, and because of COVID, it's been really stuffed up. I don't know if that's, I guess, coming into this holiday season, but I honestly feel that your heart and body is saying, I need to just chill on a empty beach somewhere and really just have some time, because your body's actually aching to just unplug from everything right now. So I don't know if sorry, it just feels like I just want to pick you up right now and pop you onto your own deserted island where somebody just comes and brings you food and a new book every time you finish reading it. That's what I'm getting for you. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can get away somewhere, even if it's in the bush or somewhere where you can just completely unplug from social media, from friends, family, everybody. Sorry, family, but love you. I'm going away by myself for 3 days. Your soul is calling out for this. It's on some level, there's exhaustion, there's weariness, but there's just So if you can do that, please honor yourself by doing that. Even a night away, but I'd really love it to be free. That's what your team's saying. And what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to jump in and work on your energy system for a little bit. So bear with me. And sorry, it's going to be boring for a minute because I'll close my eyes and jump in there. But anyway. You've got a lot going on in your mind. Sorry, off screen here, I'm going to show you. I do have a crystal over here. I'm not being too weird. It's a obsidian double terminated shamanistic healing tool that I accidentally ended up with on purpose. But it's my new favorite healing tool at the moment. Oh gosh. Okay, just don't mind me while I'm just removing stuff from your brain and your mind. They literally just want to pull all the stuff out because all the thinking and all the worry and all the overload is not serving you. And they're saying if you could put all your thoughts and stuff in your mind on a table, and if each one was a food, you would have like this complete smorgasbord going on. When really you only need meat and potatoes and a few veggies. So where can you get rid of the tuna bake that you don't need and get rid of, they're saying get rid of. Where can you unattach yourself from all these things because it's just wearying. It's so important for your health because otherwise I just feel like in 3 or 4 months you're going to break yourself. And I'm sorry if that sounds harsh.
No, that's exactly, that's correct.
Yeah, so you need to find a way to get 3 days to all on your little lonesome. And I'm just trying to clear some of this stuff out of your mind because it's really heavy and it's kind of making the water murky, and you can't get clarity on the things that you need to that are important because you've got all this other stuff in there.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, this is only like a little mini thing. I could probably work on you for about 3 hours. But I'm just kind of going to use up the energy for now. Okay. The beach would be awesome if you can get there because getting your feet in the water is going to clear and all sorts. If you can do that, please do. Yeah, and that's the most important thing for you right now. Is they're saying put yourself first. Yeah,
makes sense. Can I ask you a question? Are you wearing an Exotica shirt?
Yes.
I've only recently discovered that brand, and I love the body positive vibes, and I just wanted to call it out.
Yeah, they do. I've kind of banned myself because I've got a few items and I really like them. And I do love the vibes as well, but oh my God, the coinage is a bit scary.
Oh, yeah.
So I treated myself. I haven't spent that much on clothes forever in my whole life, but I just got myself a few things because, again, they are a good company in terms of making people feel good about themselves, and I really love that sort of thing.
Yeah, I love that side of it. Okay, I just want to call it out.
Me too. Yeah,
thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
No worries. Oh, she's just going to go. Phew. There's that awkward 5 seconds where we're like, do we keep talking or? Yeah. Oh, that was good. Mouth full of water. Do we have anyone else right now, or do you want me to do a little group healing thing? Oh, we've got someone. Okay. I can't hear you anymore.
It's got this sound.
Hello.
It just means I can shut up. Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
Good. How are you?
It's the first time I've seen your face.
I know we've spoken so much, but this is the first time.
Yep. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Put the face to the name and the typing. Do you want me to
100%.
just send it and do something, Tammy, or do you have a request?
Just a general. I was the lady who asked, like, if you could do a personal reading or anything from past loved ones, but I'm open to whatever
Yeah.
you would like to do.
Okay. I'll see what comes through. I'll just jump in there. So just give me a little quick moment. Have you had somebody pass recently? I don't know. All I can see is a coffin. I don't know. Is there someone in particular that you're wanting to come through?
Possibly my grandmother.
Okay. Because I'm seeing a coffin. May not have been recent, but I'm just seeing a coffin. Okay. Did she have cats or did she knit and was there wool and cats? I don't know.
She used to knit, but didn't have cats.
Yeah, because I'm getting her knitting, but I feel like there's an annoying, like a kitten or a cat pulling at the wool. So I don't know where that comes in. Could she have been at someone else's house? Did you guys have a cat maybe? I don't know.
I had a dog that used to play with her wool.
Maybe
but
that's
not a
what
cat.
it is. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like an animal. She's making reference to an animal grabbing the wool or doing something to the wool while she's knitting. That's what I get the feeling that to tell you that. Who's the smoker? Who's the smoker in the family?
Gee. Recently, I think I mentioned this to Eileen. Recently, now no one in my house smokes. And for about the last week or two, all I can smell is cigarette smoke. So I don't know, like my mum used to smoke, she's passed.
Mm-hmm.
My father used to smoke, he's passed. And my husband's grandfather was like a constant smoker.
Yeah, because I can smell it. I'm like, what? Who is the smoker? So I do feel like someone is coming in. So have you been working with Eileen to increase your own psychic abilities?
She has told me that I do have the ability. I guess I've just got to believe in myself.
I think this is what they're saying. You're smelling the smoke. Sorry, I'm putting the wrong way because Eileen, are you that way?
Yes.
Yeah, talk to Eileen about doing some, to get some assistance maybe with that spiritual development and just giving yourself a little bit more confidence because they're sending you messages.
Because with the smoke, I thought, like, are they trying to give me a message? And I've always been open to receiving those messages if they are there. But, like, my daughter just got married on Saturday. So I don't know if they were trying to get a message to me about that or...
I would say, like, especially at family gatherings like weddings and Christmases, that is where spirit, relations come. If they can find a way, whether it's in photographs, sometimes you go back and look at the wedding photos, you might see a couple of orbs in the photos.
Yeah, there's a constant orb on my daughter in every photo.
So you'll find. So what I'm going to say is that they're trying to contact you in ways that resonate with your gift, which is you can smell things.
Yeah.
So if I was working with you, I would say, let's jump into a meditation where you go down and you can smell the earth and you're going inside. Like, I would get you to smell your way in. And so, that's going to be part of your gift. So talk to Eileen because she can help. She knows all this stuff too. So, because if you can, so if you can smell your way into a place where you can just be and connect in, it might be in the earth, it might be, in a forest with trees. Who knows? Whatever resonates for you. but the way in for you will be to smell your way in. You might smell flowers. You might,
It was really weird. Like my daughter is named after my grandmother, and even my daughter, who's a bit like, she's like, I don't want to hear any messages, mum, or anything like that. She's a bit, but she said to me, Mum, can you smell that smell? And I'm like, what smell can you smell? And she goes, can you smell that Red Door perfume? And that was the perfume that my grandmother used to wear.
Yeah. They're
And I
there.
never mentioned it to my daughter. Like, I never said, oh,
Yeah.
you know, can you smell that or anything
Yeah.
like that? And she's like, Mum, can you smell that perfume? And I think my daughter was 2.5, 3 when my grandmother passed away.
Yes, so she wouldn't have recognised probably that scent as being hers.
No, it
Yeah.
was really weird because she just said to me, can you smell Grammy's perfume? And I'm
Oh,
like,
she remembered. Wow.
yeah, she did. And she goes, can you smell Grammy's perfume? Because she never called my grandmother Grammy, like grandma. It was Grammy.
Yes.
She goes, can you smell her perfume? All I can smell is Red Door, Mum.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, yeah.
So that must be like in your lineage to be able to. The sense is some people hear, some people see, some people smell. Like it's. But if you can smell stuff, I would suggest when you're going in like, I can smell whatever, and it helps you get back.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you're first doing it. But yeah, talk to Eileen, and I'm sure she can help guide you, because this is exciting. Like, open up to the stuff. Because
I'm very open to it. Yeah, extremely open to everything. I've had a big chat with Eileen, so
good.
we're definitely going to look at.
Yeah, it's a great time. You know, some people are saying lots of people are awakening, but I just think the energies are shifting so that we've got more ability to tap into the stuff than what we did have before.
Yeah.
So why not do it? So just why not?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think the most important thing is they're like giving you a little tap on the shoulder here to jump on board with it. And
my grandmother was a very spiritual person, so
yeah, so they're just telling you to get on with it. Gentle nudge. And that's probably the message for tonight, that just get, you know, do your thing, trust yourself. And jump on the spiritual journey. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Rebecca.
No worries.
Thanks.
And connect with her later.
I will definitely.
This is like a mirror, right? And I always forget it's the opposite to what I'm doing. See? I can't hear you again. I can just. Can you like mime for me?
Yes. Do you want me to go into sign language? I've got Gemma.
Okay.
We might do the group thing if you like.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Hi, Gemma.
Gemma's on mute. Can you unmute Gemma? It's okay. Yay! Hi.
I was waiting back here. I'm like, I'm just going to put myself on mute for now. Sorry.
All good. All good. I can hear you so loud and clear, and I can't hear Eileen. It keeps coming in and out. So, what do you want for tonight? Do you just want me to jump in and see what comes?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Awesome. Okay, I will do that. Okay, I'm just trying to work out what I can see here. I am gonna go out on a limb here and take a guess at this. I've got a mixing bowl mixing, and I feel like someone's putting a wedding ring in it or something. And I'm just wondering, did you have anybody that used to make, like, you know, those Christmas puddings and they put pennies in them or something like that into the, you ever heard of that?
No.
It's really weird. I've got this mixing bowl, but then there's a wedding ring. So I'm like, where does that fit in? Unless they're just taking it off while they mix.
I think I know where you're going with that.
Okay. What does that mean to you?
I have a ring that my husband proposed to me with. That's Nana's. And then I told him I didn't want to wear it because it's very valuable. It's got like lots of diamonds, like got it there. And I didn't want to wear it, and I lost. So I got a new bridal set, and I lost my wedding band and my engagement ring. I managed to find the wedding band, and I can't find the engagement ring, so I've absolutely lost it. But when I lost it, I was actually working in the bakery department at my store. So and it's not in. Let me just clarify. It's not in the pot, but I was working in the bakery that day. I lost it in the car park. So.
Okay, because I'm getting your at. Yeah, I got a baking thing and ring.
Bakery, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, did you put any signs up for lost ring or anything? How long ago was it?
Oh, about 3 years ago now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've put it all over social media. I put it buy swap sales. I've gone into hock shops. I've tried everything, and I feel like someone has picked it up and hasn't admitted to it.
I'm just wondering. I know this might sound strange, but I'm wondering if you can put it out again. Have you put the pictures up again? Because enough times elapsed now that it may resurface. Yeah.
We found a broken ring in the car park, but not exactly where I thought I lost it. More towards the front doors, not at the back. And we took it into the jewelers, and apparently it wasn't the sister ring to my bridal set. And they're like, that's not even real gold, it's gold plated. And the diamante that was on the floor, that's a cubic zircon, that's not a real diamond. It's not the sister. So I was like,
yeah, I feel like it has resurfaced. Like they're showing us for a reason.
Yeah.
Somebody may have been holding on to it, and then they've thought, oh, well, enough time's passed now.
Yeah.
I know that sounds dodgy as, but just putting a really clear photo up, somebody may recognize it and go, I don't know if you're going to get it back, but I do feel like it's resurfacing. So
it's funny how you say that too, because I've also lost. I used to wear my mum's wedding band and on my thumb, and I lost it at a salon when I was working in a hair salon, and it fell off my thumb. And I no longer work at that hair salon. I work elsewhere now, and that hasn't resurfaced either. And I think that one hurt me more because it was my mum's wedding ring. It wasn't my engagement ring that my husband and I bought and picked out.
I actually hate to tell you this, but I feel like it up with the hair. It was a hair cutting salon, right? I actually feel like that one just got absolute, thrown out in the rubbish. Nobody saw it. Sorry. But this other one, I do feel that it's they're saying put up a poster, like, and they're showing me like on a on a telephone post.
Yeah.
But just if you have to do a modern version, they're saying poster, put posters up.
Yeah.
Even I don't know if they're literally meaning that, whether you can just go back to the car park that you actually lost it in. I don't know if that would help.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago there.
But if people are still in the area, they stop at the front.
Well, I only live around the corner as well, and I like where I work. I only have to walk to and from work. I know all my clients, my customers, and
Yes.
like, yeah, they've all seen my Facebook post. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's almost like it's been losted and hidden away, and it's resurfaced. So it's resurfaced. I just keep getting it's resurfaced. So if you get if the right person sees it,
yeah, because I feel naked without it, like, and it's meaningful. But I'm currently wearing his grandmother's ring again because it's just the comfort side of it. But it's also like panicked, like I don't want to lose this one too. So I put my wedding band in front of it. So if I lose any, I lose that one first.
yeah. And Eileen will tell you, the more you think about losing them, the more likely you are to lose the others. So try not to think about it. You literally can make manifest it to happen.
Manifest for it to find it.
Yeah, manifest it to come back, not that you lose more. Because if you worry, and every time you put those rings on and you look at them, you think, oh God, I hope it doesn't fall off.
Yeah.
It sends a message out that it's going to fall off because you're focusing on the fall off rather than the stay on. So that's just a little warning they're giving you to keep your mind and thoughts on getting the rings.
When I first lost it and I first came across Eileen, I was like, can you help me find something? She's like, somebody's picked it up. It's in someone's hands. Like, I can't find it. Like, it's being passed around.
Interesting. Give it a crack.
I'd say that.
Okay.
Did I say that?
Yeah. I think it was like one of my first ever readings. My mother-in-law, like Gina, said that you find things and that you like help people, and I was like, oh, I'll ask, and you're like, nah, someone just picked it up, it's moved on to the next hand, I can't sense it, like, I think it's on. I was like, no. And then I misplaced my clippers, like for men's cutting hair, and you're like, nah, someone picked that up too. I was like, oh my God. And then I lost the other ring. I'm like, oh God. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, and you're reinforcing the fact that you're losing things and you're going to lose more, and they're just like your people are waving this big red flag saying the more you reinforce it, the more it will happen. So just rethink the way you speak and think. But yeah, I would definitely just put it out there again and make sure that the post has a really strong connection back to you, so that if anyone sees it, they can find who posted the post. Yeah. You don't have to share a post that can lose the main person. So make sure that you're traceable, because this can go far and wide. If you say, please share this post far and wide and see what happens, because I do feel like it's resurfaced.
Sorry.
If somebody's wearing it.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's worth a crack anyway. Like, I do feel like it's resurfaced, and that what do you got to lose? You got to play public again. But that's their message to you tonight is it's resurfaced, and have a look.
Keep branching out.
Yep. And make sure you're just really hard on that post so people can through if it resurfaces.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Rebecca and Eileen.
No worries.
Problem is, oh God.
Little cutie you've got with you. Aww.
I just kicked her out. Sorry. Sorry, Gemma.
Well, I'm relieved.
I always feel bad.
Oh, it goes. Yeah, totally. So, did you want me to do a group healing thing now? Yes.
Yes, want to. That'd be awesome.
Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to help people step back into their power, right? The power place. So when I get to repeat the words, Eileen, you're going to do that to me, aren't you? I don't know what it's going to be yet because I just came up with it right then. So I'm just going to drop in, and if people can just go with it. And if I say words, Eileen's going to repeat them, and then you guys repeat with Eileen, okay? So this is about our solar plexus and standing in our power and reclaiming ourselves and stuff like that. And Eileen has disappeared and left me all alone, but that's okay. Okay, just give me a second. Whew, okay. Just give me a minute while I'm just going to tap into everybody's solar plexus, and there's quite a few of you, so let's just you may feel a pressure on your solar plexus or your abdomen or your navel or whatever you wish to call it. What we're doing is we're just kind of giving it a clear out. What actually happens is a lot of us, I guess, we hand out our power to other people by allowing other people to walk all over us, by allowing other people to kind of disrespect us or things like that, little things like that. Every time we do that, or every time we make ourselves smaller or think that we don't matter, what it does is it leaves little parts of us scattered all over the place, okay? So you could be in a situation where, you know, you might do it out of the kindness of your heart. There might be one loaf of bread left and you go to reach for it at the same time as someone else and you'll say, oh, you have it, it's okay. And that's a really kind thing to do. But at the same time, and I'm not saying don't do that, but at the same time, it's putting yourself last, like then you have no bread for the kids' lunches the next day kind of thing. So you're making others important, if that more important than you, if that makes sense. So what actually happens is right there in the supermarket, we leave a little piece of our own power there behind because we've made ourselves less important. It can be a little simple thing like that, or it can be a great big thing where we have a work colleague that's always taking credit for our ideas, or, you know, a mother-in-law that's, you know, making us feel like we can't cook a meal because they say, oh, that's interesting, or, you know, they make a little comment. And I'm sorry, mother-in-laws, I know you're not all terrible, but you get the idea that every time someone kind of has a little chip at us or makes us, we do it to ourselves and other people do it to us as well. So every time that happens, we literally like leave a little part of ourselves out there energetically. I know this all might sound a bit weird, but it is what it is. And it's time to call all of those little parts of us back in so that we're firmly in our power and we're taking back control so that we can say, oh, look, oh, I'm sorry, I've grabbed the last loaf of bread. Oh, you know, I need to make sandwiches for my children. And you put it in your trolley, you know, or you say to the person at work when you're in a meeting, actually, I'm glad you all liked my idea. You know, you start claiming back your power. So you've got to actually do it in real life as well. But for right now, we're going to call it all back in. So I just want you guys to repeat after me. I'm ready to reclaim my power. I'm ready to reclaim my power. I'm ready to reclaim my power. Okay. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. And I want you to feel all those little bits of you coming back in. And I want you to feel the strength go right up your core. So the core all through your being. Take a really deep breath. Breathe out all the times and all the energy of all the times where you didn't claim your power. Take another deep breath. Breathe out all the crap again. Put your hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Take another big deep breath, and this time you're calling in the last of the bits of you that are scattered. Feel all those parts returning. Feel this new strength within your body. Just feel stronger. Just feel that you really are in control and you're ready to face whoever it is or whatever the situation is next time and be like, well, actually, no, that doesn't suit me. Or actually, no, I'm not going to be able to come over for dinner on Thursday night. You know, whatever the situation is, you need to be in your power and resist doing things just to be nice. If it doesn't suit you, don't do it. Okay. So that is the end of the group healing. So Eileen, you may return. Hope that was okay, guys. It was kind of just a little bit made up. But you all know what it was about, right? Okay. That's okay. I can almost hear you. Can everybody else hear Eileen? Is it just me that can't hear her? Oh, thanks, Roz and Gemma. So who else? Does anybody else want to come on? You can't hear it. Oh, wait. No, you can't hear. They can't hear you either. But can you guys hear me? Waiting. I'm presuming you guys can hear me. Well, the energy work would have worked anyway. Can you guys hear me though? Michelle? Yes, they can hear me, so I get to be the boss, Eileen. We love you. We really love you. So I'm going to say what Eileen would say. If anybody wants her to send you the link so you can come on, please message her privately, I think, in her messenger, and she will send you the link. Oh, I'm really loud and clear because I'm yelling because I'm overcompensating because we can't hear Eileen. So does anybody else feel like they would like a little healing session tonight? Because please don't be shy. Oh, you're muted now, Eileen. Oh. You've been silenced by the universe.
Hi.
Oh, I can hear you a little bit
Can you
now.
hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Wow. Does anyone else want to come on?
It says, yes, she was.
I love how helpful you guys are.
Tammy, I don't know. All they would show me was someone like a little pet messing up the wall.
Yay.
Okay.
They can hear me again. Woohoo! I fixed it.
I'm on live.
I fixed it.
Oh, yay.
Hello,
Here's an
Hello
intruder.
beautiful. Is this the birthday girl?
No,
No.
this is the
Has the birthday girl gone
youngest.
somewhere
I
else?
choose to stay younger. I
She-
mean, every birthday is just a year closer to death for me.
Did you hear that? Every birthday's a year closer to death. The morbidness of a 12-year-old.
Oh, look. It's hard being 12.
I know. Oh, I need some more water.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
I've got like 17 different things.
So I could do my offer now. Not that. Should I do my offer?
Michelle, yeah, if you want to, and I'll get Michelle the link.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, can you
So-
send me a PM, please?
Awesome. So my offer, I feel like I need some neon signs. So I decided to do an
Sorry.
offer. Doing an offer for tonight. So these are the my offer is I'm limiting it to 4 spots. But if anyone wants to book in with me and have a 1-hour session and find out marvelous things about your past lives, perhaps have an ancestor or 2 pop in, see if there's any blocks within your body, all sorts of, whoever knows what's going to happen. I am offering just only 4. Only 4. Can I count? Wait. 4. 4 sessions. I'm only offering 4 of them for a very good price of $100 instead of, it's normally $120. So if anybody is keen, message me or message Dragonheart Healing and I shall book you in so that you're all ready for the silly season and all cleared out, hopefully energized, and whatever else we need to do.
Yes.
And we do get lots done. So you need to bring lots of water and a notepad and we just clear things out and get on with it.
Guys,
Right.
it is so worth the time, the money, the everything.
Thank you.
Just do it.
Thanks. It's so much fun, right, Eileen? Because I've done a session for Eileen
It is fun.
and it was amazing. Because
All
especially
right, I've got one link.
people that do healings actually need to make sure that they have their own healings and sessions.
Yeah, they do. They need to be reminded of that too sometimes.
Yep. Because we're like, do it, give, and do it for everyone else. And then we forget ourselves. So, yeah, definitely.
Hey, Sammy, it's been a while. Michelle, I think I've sent you a PM. It should have gone to your message requests or other folder. So just check that out. I'm just playing with the crystal too, by the way.
Oh, that's so cool. Can I show off mine as well, since you are? What, you tell me about yours first. You were first.
I literally messaged I messaged the lady that I buy crystals from sometimes and said, I don't know what this is. Like, I thought it was a clear quartz, but if you look at it, it's got a bit of a greenish tinge to it.
It does.
And she's come back and gone, oh, it could be fluorite, but we might have to have a coffee so that I can check it out in person. I went, oh, that sounds
Good
tough.
idea. Really tough. Yes. It's hard identifying crystals sometimes. Literally, I kind of have to feel into them because this one, where's my camera?
Holy crap, that's a big crystal. Oh, yeah, size matters sometimes, Rebecca.
Oh, yeah. So this one is a double terminated obsidian, a yummy thing. And I bought a few actually because I went a bit crazy and because I'm now a crystal seller as well. Because I thought I was just buying a few because I use them. I literally work with them with people. And then I accidentally bought a whole lot. So I'm now a crystal seller. But I'm not doing this to sell them. But if you want them, let me know. But this one is so cool. And what I found out about it is they used to use obsidian for scrying. Like all the shamans used to use it. Because it's basically volcanic glass. So it's got amazing energy of a volcano, right? How cool is that? So this is volcano energy. So anyway, I picked it up to tune into it so I could do a little write-up, and then I went, this is staying with me. And I connected, and I've used it about 4 or 5 times in healings, and it's amazing. It goes to a whole different level than the crystals. So it's like my favorite at the moment. It's because it receives and sends out energy, so it's like really powerful and really delicious. And people probably think I'm crazy, but if you like crystals, you'll understand. But yeah, so yummy.
This
Ooh,
is going out in a crystal. Does this not? Do you know what this is?
Obsidian as well?
Yeah.
I love obsidian. It's so yummy. I got because I'm a real show off. There's another one of my amazing obsidian. This is a green obsidian. Size so does matter. But if you can see,
Oh, that's beautiful.
this one actually has inclusions, and inside it looks like, I'm sorry, I can't get my camera right. It actually has like it looks like little icicles inside it. I don't know if you can see them, but it's amazing. This is a great one for clarity. I love it. Sorry, I'm so unco with my camera, but
you'll get there.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. There's one of the, yeah. Anyway, I'm obsessed with obsidian and many other things. It almost looks like glass. Well, I guess it is a bit kind of like glass. So, yeah, it is green obsidian.
I sent the link out to 2 people.
Oh, you've got some people?
Yeah. Oh, not yet. I've sent the link out.
Okay.
One of them. Oh, there we go. 3.
Yeah. You can get blue obsidian too, and it's amazing. I thought it was blue glass when I first saw it, and then you pick it up and go, oh,
it's so beautiful.
It's got a bit of kick in it. Yeah.
This is my favorite of my sale stock, though.
Oh, is that a pink rose quartz?
It is a rose quartz sphere.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. This is my favorite of my stock at the moment.
Oh, that is so yummy-licious. We should just do a crystal show one night and be like, who wants to buy our crystals? And now we'll have this one, and now we'll have this one, because you need to see them like in real life, not on a photo. Oh, what's that one? Oh, yummy. Amethyst.
It's an amethyst cluster. But it's got a little clustery bit at the top there. And I like, when I get this out on a live, I kind of end up going, baby shark do 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 do.
And all the mummies get it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, these 2 are in my sales stock. They're my 2 favoritest of favorite things after apart from the here we go, we've got Corinne here.
Yay!
Does that mean I have to stop playing with my crystals?
No, keep playing with them. Just have your little sideshow going on over here with prices and why not?
Yeah, that rose quartz is $120, and the amethyst clusters $50. By the way,
that's really cheap for a baby
but
shark.
I'm Corinne. I know, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I bought it from one supplier, and I went back to another supplier for different crystals, which is what I do. And they had almost identical amethyst clusters for like the price I'm selling that for.
Wow. So one's a good wholesaler and one not so good, because then you'd have to mark it up to like $100. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to really
Michelle,
shop
I'm
around.
sorry that it's crashing. You do. And that's okay. It's what we do. Hey, Nikki.
Hello.
Oh my God, I'm on there with you, am I?
Hi.
I love your reaction. Where's that scary Eileen?
I could see myself there before, and now I'm there. I wasn't expecting it. because did you say my name, Eileen? But you broke up, so I thought, no, she couldn't have.
Maybe.
Sorry. Apologies.
That's so funny.
It's all right. It's not you. It's
My
me.
other friend, Rebecca, sent me a message to come and join, and I spoke to Eileen last night, and she gave me some help.
Awesome. Came to a good place if you need help. We're the helpers.
Well, Rebecca said something, but I can't see what you're writing, Rebecca, at the moment. Sorry. Other Rebecca.
Yeah, she's just saying hi, I think.
Hello. Yeah, why can't
Yeah,
I
she
see it?
just
I don't
said
know,
hi.
something's wrong with my phone.
It's all right. We can dictate. She says
Thank you.
anything else. So, do you want to just dive in and
see
see
what she's saying?
yes. Do you want to just dive? Whoops. sorry, Eileen.
I'm going to be quiet now.
Did you want to for me to just tap in and see what comes up for you?
That would be amazing. And it'd be
Yeah,
interesting
okay.
because Eileen said some things to me last night.
Well, I'll see what comes in, and I'm just dropping, and whatever your guides think you need to know right now, that's what'll come in, or whatever needs to happen. She can't remember.
Thank you.
So. Anyway, I'll
You
jump
can't
in.
remember? Probably because she didn't see my face yesterday because I couldn't, tap into that. I didn't get a link or anything. So, okay, we'll see.
Yeah, I like to do it this way because I'll see something like before I saw someone making something and baking, and then I saw a ring and I was like, what does that even mean? To me, it meant something different than it did to the person. As soon as I said to the person, she went, I know what that means. So that's how I work. I see things, and then whatever it means to you, you have to give me the feedback so I can understand. So I'll jump in and I'll see what I can see, okay?
Thank you.
This is, okay, interesting. I'm just going to say it and tell me what it means to you. So I saw this big, black, expensive car. And I was like, what does that mean? And this is what it feels like to me. I feel like I'm watching a movie and I've got the mafia or some people that have a lot of money and a lot of power. That's what I feel like the energy is around it. I don't know if you've ever thought you wanted to wonder what it would be like to be married to the mob, or I don't know what it is, or I don't know what it is. It feels like I'm in a movie. Does that mean anything to you?
Might be my life a bit at the moment. Sometimes I feel like it's not real.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like I've got this big car rolling up, and then I feel like, who's going to get out of that car? It actually feels like a movie set where I'm going to have the mafia come out or something. I don't know. I'll drop in and see some more because it just. I feel like you're safe. I feel like you feel very safe and protected. Like you're on the inside of that, not the outside. If you're on the outside of that, you could be quite fearful of, God, who's after me? But I feel like you're on the inside where you feel like you're quite safe and protected from whatever's going on around you. But yeah, I literally, yeah.
The question that I asked Eileen last night was whether my appeal would be successful. So I've got a fiance and he's 17 years younger than me. And you've got to cheer that, Eileen. Cheer that. Yay, he's 17 years younger than me.
I'm cheering on the inside. Who are you, by the way? Sorry, time delay.
And
was the
our
microphone.
visa got refused 3 years ago, more than 3 years ago. And now it's getting reviewed.
Okay. Yeah, because it feels like I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm on a movie. I feel like I'm in a movie, and it's like like it feels like someone could get out of the car with guns, and I don't know, like it doesn't it feels like
Maybe that's
you're
the
living on a
government.
movie set. Yeah. So that could be people in power, because these people feel like they're in power and that they call the shots.
Mm.
So
They
that's
do.
what I feel like.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'd have to say that I don't feel safe,
Yeah, interesting.
which I think Eileen picked on last night.
Yep.
Not because of my heart. What she said to me last night really resonated, because she was saying that you've got your head, you've got your heart, and you've got your gut.
Yeah.
So my heart definitely is telling me one
That's
thing.
right. I do remember that bit.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that my gut's telling me another thing, but then I'm such a logical person as well. My head's telling me, just protect yourself a little bit. You don't want to look like this fool.
Yeah. You do feel like you're protected. You have protection around you. I just want you to know that. Immigration is the big black mafia. That's true. But it does feel like I feel like you are safe. So maybe that's the message that you need to tell yourself you're safe, because even if a big black car pulls up outside your place and you don't know who's getting out or what's going to happen, just know that you are in the bubble. They're telling me that you are safe. I don't know what that means. Yeah. It just feels like it does. It feels like a movie set though, and I don't know what the ending is. And I do think that's probably going to be how it is for you, because at the moment, with on top of everything else with COVID, people are not making the normal decisions that they would have normally made.
That's true.
So I'm going to actually say that the outcome of this is very liquid still. It's liquid. They're just telling me it's liquid. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but it's liquid. There's nothing. It could go any which way.
If you could bribe someone for me, I'd love that. I'm joking. Thank you. But it's good to know I'm safe. So thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You do feel really protected, and they want you to know that. But yeah, but like I said, it does feel like the mafia and stuff are coming. I don't know.
I just saw what Rebecca wrote. She can feel it in her waters that he's coming. And he's going to have to meet you too, Rebecca. Thank you. I appreciate your time, and thank you, Eileen, as well.
That's okay.
No worries.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay.
The mafia. Oh my God. It's really bizarre how things show up sometimes.
It is funny. This is watching this.
My guides have very creative imaginations.
They do.
Hey, Han, I was reading Nikki's comment. Hey, Han, I had a full black obsidian explode in 3 the other day for no reason. I'm being told a hex has been broken that was put on me. Wow, that's interesting. So sometimes the crystals can take stuff in. So that's really interesting. Who told? I don't know who told you that, but yeah, crystals are freaking amazing.
Crystals are, and you know what? I had a friend who had a black tourmaline that literally shattered in her bra. Because where else do you carry crystals? But what I feel is that when a crystal shatters like that, it's taken in as much as it can take, and it's done.
Absolutely. It's done the work. Exactly. Put it back in the earth. I agree. Yes. Yes, black obsidian is very protective.
Yes.
The more I work with this too, like I'm getting fire in the belly. Like volcanoes can be very, I guess, full on, but you also remember when you look at lava, it's very slow and quite purposeful, but it actually goes through everything in its path. So slow burn, So it's powerful. It's incredibly powerful. But then what happens after the volcanoes erupt? It destroys everything in its path, but then it creates new life. So there's a whole lot of amazing healing energy within them. I don't know. What do you use yours for healing too, Eileen?
I haven't done a lot of it. When I'm doing a Reiki session, yes, the thing I use most in Reiki is actually selenite. I just have, here's one I prepared earlier. And I would use that as I'm doing the Reiki and cleansing the situation. That one's just been sitting on my cards.
We're so similar. Like I like have this whole shelf beside me with like probably 72 oracle decks and at least 50 crystals and a singing bowl and everything, everything's in reach always.
This is also black obsidian.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Little fish.
He's got like fish. He reminds me of Bubba Gump. Bubba Gump, who's got the lip.
Yes.
Too. Oh, Bubba Gump. Bubba, not on Forrest Gump.
I know who you're talking about.
You knew who I was talking about. Exactly.
Yeah, of course I did. Come on. This is one of my other favourite bits. Hey, oh my God, that is beautiful.
Oh, and you've got a star.
That one's $15. The black obsidian dolphin, and then I've got this Merkaba star in lapis lazuli.
That's beautiful.
I'd say just like maybe you guys might get the wrong idea.
You're standing in your power. See, my healing worked on you.
Apparently, my power is woo. And these are my old favorites.
They're cool.
Agate geode caves. I love the reflection. So yeah, I've got that in blue and in purple.
They're very cool.
So the purple one and the blue one.
They're so nice. They're beautiful paperweights.
They have all the properties of agate.
They're amazing. And because they've got the quartz, they're programmable, and you can, quartz is always amplifying. So if you want to put it on your desk and draw something in, you can program the quartz, have it sitting on your desk, leave it there to bring work in or whatever you need it to.
Exactly.
Oracle cards. I'm just reading Erin's. She just did a massive wall today of shelving filled with oracle cards. We're jealous. Charts and so many crystals. We're all obsessed with crystals and oracle cards.
It's the energy, though. It is the energy. Hey, the latest deck of cards that has come into my possession came with a beautiful piece of art from one of my beautiful, and that's the Super Attractor cards.
Yeah, that was amazing, that artwork. And I want you to draw me some of those cards one day. Amazing.
I love them. They're the same person that did The Universe Has Your Back.
I had those, but a friend really wanted them, so I gave her mine because I have another 78 decks, so I didn't think I'd miss it too much.
And you asked me if you were psychic. So, guys, Rebecca messaged me the other day and said, "So, am I psychic?"
I was being smart.
She said she was.
I just missed your live where she'd written, "Are you psychic?" and da 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 da. And I was just typing it on her live when she wasn't live anymore, and I was like, "Gonna be a smart ass," and because got to make Eileen laugh.
Well, this is true. Eileen likes the love. I'm trying to find my turtle to show you. It's not my turtle. It's whoever buys it.
Yes. Who wants a turtle for Christmas? Blue does suit you, Eileen.
Matches
and so does
my eyes.
flower garland in your hair.
I saw that
should
at the
really-
shops.
I have a crystal crown I should have put on while I was on your show just to match you a little bit. What's
Look
is
how
that?
cute this little thing
Is that Ocean Jasper
Soda
or moss
light.
agate? What is it?
It's
Soda.
soda.
Ah, it's going a
Yeah.
bit blurry on my screen.
I'd have to kind of hold it closer and then wait for it to adjust. Thank you, Marianne. It doesn't want to adjust. But that's the turtle. I got a funny story to tell as well. This one is Kambala Jasper.
Oh, I love
Right.
Kambara. Yes.
Now, when I didn't know what it was,
Have my little egg.
I didn't mean to
Go.
pull that up.
Yeah.
Love it. I didn't know what it was, and I took it to the desk and I said to the lady, "That bacteria looking one."
The
What
bacteria
is that?
looking
She
one.
went, "Oh, that's
It
crocodile.
does.
That's it does look
Mine is
like
the-
bacteria on it, right?"
Yeah, it
She said,
does.
"No,
Mine-
it looks like crocodiles." No, it doesn't. Oh, rainbow obsidian's awesome. And then if you like
Yes.
bloodstone,
I just got some
do you want to see my
bracelets in
favorite
that.
bloodstone?
Yes, we do. Oh my god, what's he made of?
Bloodstone.
Bloodstone. I was
Yeah, bloodstone
I was on a live buying show the other day, and the seller was Chinese, and he said he pulled out a skull, and he goes, and I'm going to say what he said. He said, "This is long brain skull." You know what a long brain skull is? An alien.
Awesome. Awesome.
I was like, that is the best description ever, long brain skull. And I was just like cracking up laughing, going, it is exactly what he said. Oh, we're jealous. Show us. Come
It's
live.
not a competition.
I love that we're just totally going off track here and talking and
They're the
are they Howlite or what?
one's Howlite and this one's New Jade.
New Jade. They actually look the same
old
color
Jade
to
with the
me.
new Jade.
The
Hey,
new one. They actually look the same
like
color on my screen because it's so bad. I get a bit more clarity on my phone than I get on my new laptop. Dragon? No?
He's a tiger.
It's a tiger. This is how bad my screen is. I cannot see that.
Oh no, it
Being a
could be. It could be the. This one. Yeah, Marianne, they were angels. Oh, there you go.
How much
That's
are your
actually-
angels?
The new jade, the slightly smaller one, that one is the new jade. That's 25, and this one's 30. The Howlite. So 25
Yummy.
and 30.
And what's the new jade? What's the properties in new jade?
Well, the properties
I
of new jade are. What's
Mhm.
that?
I'm going to call this old jade. Where's my camera? It's a heart.
You could call it old jade. I like it.
Well, it's New Zealand greenstone, which is also green jade, but it's
Of course it is.
yeah. I cannot get I cannot find my camera properly when I try to.
It happens. You get used to it, by the way. New jade is also known as serpentine. It assists to soothe the emotional body, release fear of change and hardship, helping us to look to the future with a positive outlook.
Hmm.
It
Yes,
contains
Roz,
the history of
greenstone.
the earth.
Yep. Sorry.
That's all right. It contains the history of the earth, the fairy domains, and Devic realms of the planet.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. It's
Yes.
pretty.
Yes.
Now, Leslie, if you want size mattering,
What she gonna bring out? If she's gonna bring out her one, I'm going to get mine. I will be back.
You guys are
This
gonna
one's not for
be so
sale.
jealous, though.
This one I've still got the price tag on the back from when I bought it. This is my my quartz cluster that I had to buy at the last psychic fair I went to.
Is that your tribe one or is that a different one?
Yeah.
That's delicious.
It's double-header as well.
It's so yummy.
Yes.
Do you guys want to see how come I emptied my how I emptied my bank account?
Yes, I do want to
This
see.
This is pink amethyst. I'm gonna try and show you, but I can't find my camera.
Oh my god,
And it's like
amazing.
I know it's 2.5 kilo. Amazing, big, giant sphere, but it is so yummy and yeah, I love it. I'm just showing you the whole way around. But
I'm
how
guessing
cool is it?
that one's not for sale.
What's that?
I'm
Well,
guessing
it's
that
probably-
one's not for sale.
It probably is going to have to be for sale because I need money by Christmas presents for my children because I don't think they'll be happy with an orange and a pair of socks. But
Why not? I'm grateful.
I know. Well, I bought them Santa like Christmas pajamas, but this is not doing it justice. It's so amazing, and it's so rare to get the pink colored amethyst. And I was like, I saw it, and I was like, oh god, that's going to cost me like $30 just to ship that. But I was like, meh. So I got it. I was like, well, you know. And I've looked. I can't find hardly any more online. They're so rare to get. So hopefully somebody will see it. And I love that it's on a matrix as well.
Yes.
So I will love it.
Roz
for-
is totally supporting you.
What's that?
Roz
Socks
is
and
totally
tops are
supporting you. Here.
beautiful. They so are. Because I needed this.
One of the presents I got, because New South Wales government gives out creative kids and active kids vouchers for the kids that are in school.
Yes. I just found out
And,
about that, and I'm in Queensland. We don't get it. We
I
get
bought
some
an art pack.
A what?
I bought
Art.
an art pack, and
Mhm.
it seriously has so much stuff in it. And all she wanted for it was the active kids, the creative kids voucher. And I put that aside for the kids for Christmas.
That's so good. It's good because often the arts and the music, all that kind of side of society is pushed to the side and not valued as much as sports, which is really sad. So
Yeah.
it's so good that
It's
they
not
are
spiders,
offering-
they're dragons. Exactly. Do you know the other thing I really like is this? This is authentic amber. Yes, it was Rebecca. Sharon did one of my fairs. So this is really thin.
Mhm.
And it's just see-through, clear, beautiful amber. That's
I love
$15.
amber.
What I want to do is either get a claw or or somehow put a hole in it to be able to string it and create a pendant out of it.
It's
But I
amazing.
haven't kind of got the skills.
Yeah, I've
I
got a
haven't-
beautiful. Yeah, I've got a beautiful piece I use for healing. It's an ancient Celtic piece of amber, and it smudges people when I work with it. It's amazing. It's got such beautiful old tree energy. Yeah, so yummy. Somebody was asking if they were spiders.
No, they're dragons. That's Dika. Dika's cool. Everyone always asks if they're spiders.
They do. What's the one on I think your left, or maybe it's your right?
This one?
Not the ball, but
This
the
is
other
a
one.
clear quartz, smoky quartz. This is one of my favorite crystals in the world.
That one's
because
a smoky.
it absorbs your negative energy. Yeah, it's a smoky egg.
Smoky.
But again, it's super duper clear. I love smoky quartz because it absorbs the negative stuff and it emits the positive stuff. It's really beautiful for things anxiety and depression. And
Yeah.
now my pendants, I'm running low on them. I have fossily type things. Fossily type things. Do you like that? Orthoceras and the other one whose name I always forget. All right, so we got the
That's
snaily
cool.
type one and the other. Right, I've got those. And then I have a black tourmaline. That's just black tourmaline. So they're
Black
$10 each.
Very protective.
It is protective.
Yeah, really
Look,
good for you.
personally, I've got friends who swear by black tourmaline. I prefer black obsidian.
Yeah, I mix it up. Depends what I'm doing. Apparently, smoky quartz is the crystal of next year that we need because we're in for another year. So smoky quartz
I'm just going to take that out of the sale.
Smoky quartz.
If you want this, guys.
You're going to need it. Just quietly. Like, it's not gloom and doom, but I can't see us moving forward anytime soon. Tigers?
No.
Tigers up?
Tiger fly. Yep. I
Yummy.
love it too.
Love it.
And
I love
again,
tiger
good
fly.
for, this is good for men, male healing, and it's also good for your depressions and all of that sort of stuff, but particularly good for the masculines.
Yes.
And it's pretty. I should
It
actually
is
just
pretty.
end everything I bring out with, and it's pretty.
And it's very pretty.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of stock at the moment.
Well, I can help you there. I have lots. I went a little crazy. Oh, the elephants.
It's the elephant walk. We got the sunstone
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
and rose quartzy.
Nice.
We used to sing that song when we heard my stepdaughter walking down the hall.
Loud,
She used to
big.
get annoyed. I don't know why.
My kids are like elephants too. It's like, gosh.
Ugh. Erin, that's the perfect spot for it, putting it by your bedside table.
Yes. Totally.
The only other thing I do pendant wise is if I get like that's an aqua blue obsidian in that cage. But I buy the cage and then I can swap out the crystal that's in it.
They're good, aren't
That's
they?
my
Those
last
little ones? Yeah. What is
So
that? A
just
green
kind of-
obsidian?
Aqua blue.
Aqua blue. That's cool. Send me that.
And then, do you still want it?
Mhm. Sorry, I was drinking my tea and I didn't catch it. Try again. I'm ready.
Are you ready this time?
I'm ready this time. Sorry about that. How funny. Wait, I'll just get one off screen. Like I probably have
TikTok.
one. They're funnier than TikTok.
Oh, my husband's done one. I'll send it to
Is
you.
he? Ah,
Oh yeah.
that's so cool.
He was mimicking his beautiful daughter's old schoolmate. She showed him one that she'd done, and he
Yeah.
went, "Oh, I could do that better."
That's so funny.
It was hilarious. Rebecca, I do have your messages too, by the way, and I have put aside the amethyst and the dolphin. I'm just about to get out.
Dolphin. Very good.
See, do you remember just before we went live, I said you need to do a live feed with crystals?
Yes. Yes. So true. Here's one I prepared earlier.
Right. Aqua blue obsidian is $5. Oh, in the cage with a necklacey bit is $10. Or just on its own, five without the cage and the thing. Oh, that's not right. I think it's 15 with the cage. 15 with the cage and the necklace.
And you can
See
put
that one
them
in there
over
is
it.
tiger's eye.
Yeah, and you can put whatever you want in there. You could probably put this in there. Maybe.
You need a bigger cage and broad shoulders.
Erin, I pretty much do 90% of my stuff now is remote. Yeah. So, yeah, that I just get on a live call, just what we're doing now, and tap in. I just get on Messenger, and actually, funny thing is, most of my clients are in America at the moment. Would you believe it's so random? So that's what I do at the moment, and it works really well.
It does.
Yeah, so if you're interested or you know someone that is, just let me know. And if you weren't on here earlier, I have got 4 sessions available, like hour sessions available for an hour if you book in this week, just as a special for whoever's on this live tonight.
That's it.
You're in Melbourne. Yeah, definitely I can do that. So you're an hour ahead of me, I think.
That's right.
So, yes, I can definitely do that. So
Amy, not tonight. We're actually we went about half an hour over, to be honest. And then we're showing pretty things.
Yeah.
Like crystals that I'm putting aside because,
America is in need of healing. You're right, 100%. I had a lady whose father was in hospital with COVID, who I was working on last week. Lots of coughing up, and I felt tubes in my throat, and it's crazy. And it's just, I actually honestly believe that they are having a much worse strain of COVID over there than what we are. We are so fortunate here in Australia. Compared to other overseas, it's insane over there. How do you book?
I'm just about to send her your
yeah, you can message me, or Eileen's going to send you something, I think, because she's cool like that.
I can technology.
She can technology. I can't, because I can't even get my hand facing the right direction because my camera's a mirror. And I'm used to my phone camera. That's not a mirror.
I did it wrong that time. There's no one there. This side, however.
Oh, God. It makes you feel so unco.
It does a little bit.
Yes. I'm just here drooling over this. I've only just received this a few days ago, so I haven't really, Oh.
It won't fit in my singing bowl, though.
I know. I don't even have a stand for it. It's so big. But pink, I don't know. There's something just really loving about it. It's light-hearted love. I don't know. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to enjoy it until it eventually finds its new home.
That's exactly what I'm doing with this one.
Yeah.
With this one.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful, and it's just such a nice, soft, gentle energy that comes off it.
Rose quartz is such a beautiful one. Like, I think everybody should have rose quartz in their life for sure.
But the rose quartz and the selenite, that's what I use in my Reiki sessions most. Not these particular ones.
But yeah.
But yeah.
I have a beautiful rose quartz that I use with my potions that I make. Like, she literally energetically goes into my flower essences, and it's just beautiful love energy. It's amazing. It's just, I don't know, magical stuff.
It's awesome. It is awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Rebecca, I will not you, Rebecca, the Rebecca watching.
Oh, wooden bangles on stands.
This Rebecca.
Yes. That's okay.
I will reply to your message shortly with your stuff that I have put aside for you. 1, 2, and Baby Shark. Side note, my 3-year-old, when he first started talking and singing Baby Shark, couldn't say shark properly. So he was walking around the house singing "Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do do." Yeah, and he's a reflux baby, so you know they weren't baby ones.
Gotta love
Mum
the kids.
life.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well,
Yes.
thank you. On that note,
On that note, it's time for
Thank
all
you
good
so
baby
much.
sharks to go to bed.
That's right. It's time for sleep.
Yes.
Next time I'll read you the bedtime story.
Please do.
There's actually a story called Time for Sleep or Time to Sleep or something like that my kids love. It's an old Mem Fox book. Anyway, thank you so much for your time and your energy and for all that you do. Guys, I have put the link for Dragon Heart Healing in the comments on Blue Angels Light page version of the video. So if you head there, book in a session. 4 people will receive a session at $100 instead of $120.
Yes.
150, 120.
Yeah,
You really
I
should
normally
charge
do
more.
the I normally do the 90 minutes, but I went, you know what, I'm just gonna do hour ones so I can fit more people in, so I can have 4 instead of like 2. Yeah.
Perfect. Next week, I have Nina, the Futurist Psychic, back on Thursday night, and I just have to confirm my Friday night guest because I kind of spoke to her today and forgot to confirm her. We talked about other stuff.
As you do.
As you do. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of it. Without you guys, I don't actually have a show, so I do appreciate it. Sweet dreams to you too, Madame Dika. You're gorgeous and amazing. All of you are. Stand in your power, stand in your strength, and don't give it up for anyone. Just
Absolutely.
saying. All right. Have a night. I will be back on Monday. See you guys later.
See ya.